Konnichiwa! Hi everybody, welcome to Mindspace with Jolly Joy. I am very excited to be sharing another video with you all. And first of all, let me just introduce my book. Yes, this is Stories by the Fireplace. So it's inspired by me and authored by myself and a couple of my other friends. So if you'd like to get a copy, please get in touch with me, leave me a comment or a message, and you can get a copy. It's a compilation of beautiful stories from Kenya. And so this is volume 1, and hopefully soon we're going to be doing another volume. So it's a beautiful story, beautiful stories from Kenya and different communities in Kenya, and their children's stories. So if you're a teacher or a parent and you want to get your child a copy, or you just like to use it in your class, I think this is a really beautiful book that has beautiful stories, and they also bring out a lot of our Kenyan culture. So I'll recommend that for you. Please get yourself a copy, or get in touch with me, or you can get actually a copy from Amazon if you're not from Kenya and Japan, where I am right now. So let's talk about what are the requirements for applying as an ALT in Japan. So first, before we talk about these requirements, I'd like to mention that different companies, different recruiters look for different qualifications. So these are just a baseline of the requirements you probably find, but yeah, some may apply to all recruiters and some may not actually apply to all recruiters. So be sure to do your research when you're applying, and also just be sure to be sure what requirements your recruiter is looking for. First requirement is a bachelor's degree, and the good thing is you don't have to have a bachelor's degree in education, so it can be from any field. Personally, my bachelor's degree is communication and psychology. So long as you have a bachelor's degree, then you're okay, you can go ahead. You also need your transcripts. Yes, you'll be required to send in your transcripts as you send in your bachelor's degree certificate. And the other thing, I have to just check my notes, is if you have a teaching license, I think that's really important as well. That means you probably have your teacher's license. I think from my country, Kenya, is TSC. You need a TSC license if you have, actually, because again, remember, you don't have to have a teaching degree, so it's not that's not really a requirement, but so long as you have degree from any field. And the other thing is you need to be of age between 20 to 60. So that's the age gap. So if you're between 20 to 60, so that is okay. And the other thing is police clearance. So you need your police clearance. In Kenya, we call it the good conduct. So yes, you need that, and you need to be valid in at least a year. Yeah, it should not be expired, that is. And then you also need your TESOL or TESOL, CELTA, or TEFL certificate, and that is the certificate of teaching English as a second language. So the good thing is you can apply this online and do it online if you don't have. So, and it's not so expensive. So I think it ranges between $30 to $300 depending on which organization or which school you apply. Or which school you choose to do your TESOL or CELTA or TEFL certificate. And I would also say having a driving license if you're coming to Japan is a bonus. Yes, that's a bonus, because if you're sent to like an inaka or a rural area, then you need a driver's license, because most of those places you'll be required to drive, especially because you find that it's maybe accessing public transport is a bit of a challenge, or probably where the train drops you, it's quite a distance. Yeah, so for me, I'm doing my driving license this month. Sorry, yeah, I'm going for my driving test this month. I have a driving license from Kenya, but yeah, you have to do the Japanese test as well. So I would love to do a video on this because it's not that easy. It's not that easy getting a driver's license in Japan, but yeah, I'm hoping this process goes well, and I will do a video on that in another time. So, but in the meantime, the good thing is you have a bicycle and you can drive a bicycle. That's good. So I have a bicycle for now, which I'm using as I wait for my driver's license to come. So those are some of the requirements, that some of the things, or okay, just things will be required for you to apply as an ALT or as an assistant language teacher in Japan. Again, remember to do your research and look at recruiters and what they ask for. Some recruiters will ask you for letters from your high school or primary school, especially let me just mention this because it's very important. If you come from a country where English is not your first language, like Kenya, where I come from, you need proof that you did your elementary school and high school and basic and definitely university in English. The language of instruction was actually English. So because I am from Kenya and English is not our first language, I basically have English and Swahili, so I had to get those letters. So I had to go back to my primary school, my primary school, my high school, and university. But actually, remember, this was my first application when I was applying a different job. But actually, when I applied for where I work now, this was not required. So again, this is why I say do your homework, do your research, and find out what does your recruiter or employer require. Yeah, so one recruiter may ask for something that the other recruiter may not ask for. So do your homework, do your research, ask if there's any other requirements, and make sure you get what they ask for. So basically that's it. If you are an ALT in Japan or any other country, please let us know what are the requirements. Or if probably I've left something, please kindly share and let me know, or just let's educate each other on what could you have been asked for that I was not asked for. So yeah, and yes, that's it from me, guys. And next video I'll be talking about the recruiter companies in Japan. So for now, just focusing on Japan because that's where I am, and at least this is where I see I have a bit of knowledge about. So I'll highlight the companies you can apply, the recruiters, and yeah. So stay tuned. Please remember to subscribe, and yes, and also please leave a comment, like this video, share, maybe someone who needs this and this information is helpful. Please share with them, and probably they'll know where they need to start and all that. And if you have a question, please feel free. I'll leave also my Instagram name. Yes, you can connect with me as well. If you have probably any questions, please inbox me and I'll do my best to respond. Okay, and thank you so much. Arigatou gozaimashita. So thank you, and see you next time in my next video. Bye for now.